your Skype works against you.
Yeah, sabotaging me and shit. So, there are those two German casters, I think. No idea.
They wanna join us or?
No idea. Or actually just go with the first game. So, Insignia versus Jaxx, starting right now, live on GSL Daybreak. Have you played on this map?
No. I have no idea how to play on this map.
You have no idea how to play in general, so it's okay.
Yeah, that too. At least against Protoss, I have no idea.
Okay, so we have Jaxx spawning on. We have Jaxx spawning on the top right corner, and on the bottom left corner we have Insignia from Bulgaria, and Jaxx is from Germany, of course. Jaxx won the German qualifier while Insignia won the Bulgarian qualifier. It was kind of strange that Insignia... Bulgaria had two other players that were favorite, and Insignia was a bit inactive when he actually won. And with Jaxx, we didn't have too many German participants, and seems that Jaxx won, but he played well, and I'm curious if what Jaxx will do. He's in a clan with good ESC.
So he should be prepared against mech.
No, actually I haven't seen Jaxx play versus Protoss. He only played versus two Terrans, Noise, and he won, and versus Servio last week, but he was in Romania and the PC was crappy. So, but he kind of plays one base, and he does that push with two tanks and marines and one Viking, and he does a drop somehow. So versus Protoss, I really have no idea how he plays. Now,
I think we just have to wait and see, because I have no idea how to play TVP or PVT.
Okay, so we have both players are actually scouting. We see that Insignia just walked in Jaxx's base, and it is a map where you can take a fast expansion, but Jaxx, I know that Jaxx likes to play like that, but probably not versus Terran. Let me actually check with who Jaxx played in the past weeks. Jaxx played with Death Angel on the first week, and he kind of got obliterated because
Zerg is overpowered.
Yeah, that too. And Death Angel kind of played very straightforward and very good. And on the second week he played versus Indy, and he beat Indy pretty fast with 2 PvPs. So Jaxx is kind of sitting at 0 points right now with 2 wins, 2 losses, and Insignia is sitting with 1 point with 3 wins and 2 losses. So yeah, I think it's a pretty important game, especially since Insignia and Jaxx, they might not be the favorite one. Death Angel is the favorite one, I think. Moman might be also. Servio also, of course. So it is a very important match for both players.
Yeah. We see free Rex from Insignia.
Yeah, and Jaxx cancelled the...
But why? What did he saw?
No idea what he saw. He just cancelled and he added two gates.
Yeah, kinda weird, man.
And Jaxx is doing a push right now. I mean, not actually a real push, but he's only controlling.
Well, he will go for the push when his marauders will go to that Zelnaga tower.
Yeah, he has two marauders that are just popping out right now. He also has concussive shells at about 50%, but it will finish until the marauders are there. So let's see what he can do. War gates will be done on time, and he will have 2 rounds of war pins. But still not sure. He only has 2 stalkers right now. He's adding a Nexus again. It was a good call to cancel that Nexus because maybe he saw the games. Oh, I see some lag. Anyway, at least the SCV got sniped out. Probe got killed, and yeah, he will need to cancel. No wall at all. 1 force field. 2 force fields.
Good force field.
Yeah, he caught like 3 marines. He will cancel the Nexus on the last second. Just warping on the low ground. 3 zealots, and Jaxx is right now going down. And yeah, Insignia is forced to retreat.
Insignia is way behind right now.
Yeah, and the Nexus didn't got cancelled.
Yeah.
So Insignia needs to put down some bunkers immediately, and after that, no idea. Okay, we have an engagement over here. Nice kiting by Insignia, but he's still getting damage from the 3 stalkers.
I think Jaxx can just win right now. Yeah, the probe is coming, so he will go for a 5 gate or something like that.
Well, he will need to put 2 gates. He only has 3 right now.
Yeah,
but he's still chrono boosting probes, so he's not going all in right now. He will just try to contain the Terran as much as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, nice 2 force fields. 2 marauders got caught and 1 marine. And Jaxx can just go up. 1 second marauder will fall down, and yeah, Insignia had to work, and that's a good game.
We have to ask Generalo to train Insignia for, I don't know, 2 hours, and he will win.
Yeah. So the second map is going to be Abyssal Caverns. Let me see, where are you, Abyssal Caverns? There you are. And the third map will be dual site if required. Both players are ready, and we are starting right now. And the Insignia is playing red, and I have to change the overlay.
StarCraft players, man. They always change the color.
Yeah, so welcome guys to the second game between Jaxx and Insignia. We have Jaxx spawning on the bottom right corner, and on the top right corner we have Insignia close by air, and that can rise some very interesting matches. Maybe Insignia will try to do a tank push right now or something. It might work, or just open with 1-1-1 and do some drops also.
Do Terrans make tanks against Protoss?
Sometimes, and you need tanks when you are doing the 1-1-1.
Oh, of course. The 1-1-1.
Well, let's actually ask Generalo, that's on the chat right now, what should Insignia do right now, because he's like the mastermind of the Terran race. And maybe Jaxx will just take an expansion, because
on this map he can.
Yeah, because it's pretty kind of easy to defend. But no, he plays the first pylon up, so he might just go for maybe 1 gate into expansion and not just an early nexus, because he knows that the Insignia likes to do pushes.
I think I saw one day 1 gate robo into expand. I don't think one gate expand works against Terran. I
Yeah,
don't know. But
one gate robot also, but it's better because you will get that first observer to scout exactly, and you can get the immortals. That the immortal
Yeah,
is
yeah.
what matters. Now it really depends on Insignia's choice. Also, he will need to scout first, because if you get an immortal out and he has no more orders. Now see that the barrack just completed. He will upgrade into an orbital command, and let's see if he's going to add a second barrack or something. He has no guess yet.
Yeah, exactly. I think he will go into expand. It's kind of weird. He didn't take his gas already.
Ooh, nice catch with the probe. Let's see if he's going to kill it. No, the probe survives. It's like an item probe. The probe that never dies. So we see that Insignia is still in one base. He's adding the third pylon also in his base, so he doesn't plan to go out soon. He's producing a zealot right now that's being ready to the ACV, of course. And there we have it. Warp gates are on the way. Insignia still scouting around, and what do we have? A stalker is building next, and that's what Insignia is doing, adding a bunker and of course a command center.
Yeah, man. I think Protoss will expand too, but after he kills that SCV, he will expand or no, he will expand.
Yeah, he has a lot of resources and he didn't add any other gates.
Yeah.
And he's also building a probe down, so there's the nexus. We see that both players are trying to go into a macro game, while Insignia is adding 2 more gates. 2 more barracks. So, and 2 refineries at the same time.
Well, Marines are good, man.
What do you think Insignia should do right now, or maybe Jaxx? Now that
Insignia, I don't know. I think both of them should go for drops, warp prism and Medivacs, especially on this map.
Yeah, so we said Jaxx is trying to do a. He wasn't careful and he might lose the zealot. Yep.
Yeah, but that probe went in, and now he knows everything.
Yeah, the probe. Actually, that's why I think he kind of sacrificed that zealot. Maybe he didn't want to actually lose it, but he was trying to tank some damage with the zealot so the probe can actually get in. And the probe saw everything. He sees the gas, and of course he saw the 3 barracks. So he knows that there is not going to be any Banshee or something like that, and he's adding a Twilight Council.
Charge lots and storm, I think.
No, Charges and Storm seems kind of strange for me, because the charge lots will just charge into Storm.
That's charge lots and storm. I think is the best build against Terran, and maybe 1 or 2 Colossi. But he didn't take the gas on the expand, the Protoss I mean. And
yeah, so
well, blink stalkers. So
okay,
he will go for 6 gate with blink, and he will blink in Terran's base, I think.
Okay, so I'm also talking with the other 2 live players. And, let me
Which
see
are
with Moman and Indy. Anyway, back to this game. We said Insignia added a missile turret, and that means yeah, I'm just going to prepare for DTs also, because no idea. Let's he scouted. No, he didn't scout it. He didn't scan at all. So we have an observer on the way, and yeah, a second one actually. He already has one just placed on Insignia's base. We see a starport that's going to be placed on a reactor, and he scouted the observer, and the observer died. Yeah, this is what the Insignia, this is what Jaxx wants to do. Blink inside the base. That's why he built the second observer, just to be
Yeah,
safe.
man. But he's smart. He wants to blink inside the base and then force field the ramp. I think that's what.
Oh, but Insignia saw the second observer
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's scanning and the second observer got down. Oh,
guy
he
is
force
crazy.
field and he is going to try to, yeah, he will take down the bunker and that's still, he force field behind. I think that was a mistake. He could use another force field right now. Force field nicely done. And he's picking out Marines from range. Nicely done by Jaxx. Jaxx is also one of the youngest players in the league. 16
is
years
he?
old. Same like Zim.
Nice.
Okay, so another observer right now. He's shooting the supply depots, and that will maybe supply block Insignia, I think so. But right now he's also attacking a reactor, and that's pretty huge to pick out a reactor because no more so many mines, and the reactor takes forever to build.
That reactor on the starport was huge.
Yeah,
Now
but,
he can't, he
too many
can't
waves
just-
came out on time.
But the Terran is gonna go for a drop.
Yes, but it's still going to be hard. Let's see if Jaxx saw it. Jaxx saw it with the observers. He still has a lot of observers around. I see at least 2, and he blinked up. Let's see what Insignia can do right now. The drop are in the mineral lines.
Oh
But
man,
yeah.
those probes.
Yeah, but still 13 probes killed. 14 right now. So I think it's way too much unnecessary damage.
Well,
Jaxx wasn't just a bit careful right there. He should have just withdrawn with the probes and sniped the medivacs like he did.
yeah. I don't. Well, he's going for charge lots, but he needs something like Colossus or Storm really fast. He can't play with only stalkers against the Terran player.
Yeah.
He's expanding. He's okay, but you need tech, man.
Well,
And
at least
upgrade.
add a Void Ray or something.
Void Ray isn't that good, but you.
Well, he
you
can
need
harass
to-
because Insignia still has a lot of Marauders. And look at Jaxx's army, it's going to kind of obliterate.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And now he's adding the forges for upgrades, but
Yeah,
it's kind of late.
he got 2 of them, and he's starting with +1 armor and attack. So, but Insignia got a pretty nice force with 3 medivacs right now, and Blink is still nice blink up, and he's sniping another reactor right now, but he needs to be careful not to. Seems that he's kind of trapped inside the base. But Insignia is just going for a counter attack. However, in the meantime, Jaxx just took the third. And
Yeah.
they're pretty close with everything. Oh, nice catch by Insignia. He killed a lot of stalkers. Let's see, Jaxx is warping in 3 more zealots. And the +1, at least Insignia has +1 attack. His teams, he snipes down the. Only a few army got caught in the force fields, and he needs to snipe down the immortals like he wanted to. But let's see. 3 mortals are a lot, and there are a lot of marauders alive. Jaxx is even pulling down the probes, and Jaxx will hold for now. Let's see how much. 20 probes killed by Insignia.
Yeah, but Insignia doesn't know that the Protoss has a third.
Yeah, and they are kind of equal on the harvesters
Yeah.
count anyway. 56 ACVs to 53 probes. So Insignia is Jaxx is even adding 3 more gates, and of course Templar archives.
Yeah, finally we see some tech.
A bit late, but he's still sitting okay.
Yeah. I think Protoss should go for a fort right now. He has a lot of resources and the time to take the expand. Oh, but we have a drop in the...
Yeah, let's see what Marauder drops, so he should go for some tech buildings. He steamed a bit late, and he only killed a few probes, and that will not help him too much. He's attacking the zealots right now. The medivacs are dead, and I think he could have done much more with that. He probably would he will scout. Yeah, he's scouted the third right now.
Yeah, but with that drop, he shouldn't go for probes. The forge was wide.
Yeah. Go for some tech builds with 2 drops full of marauders. So 8 marauders can almost instantly kill a building. So take down the Twilight Council, not really, but take down the robotics facility or something. So okay, let me add them here. Wrong guy. Okay, so back to the game a bit. Insignia, this is mining from his start, but this is going to be nice catch. The sentries and maybe some zealots, but nice force fields. So he can't actually kite, but he's still not doing damage. He got with the zealots near the army and then he retreated with the zealots. So I kind of don't get that.
He's dead.
Yeah, so a lot of damage did special tactics. They worked this time. He's going to snipe down the natural, and he's just going into the main base right now, and he is producing 5 nice storms!
Nice storm.
Jaxx still has something. Let's see, but Insignia will just regroup and then just go again.
Yeah.
And he's going to attack the third base. I think sometimes he's teaming a bit too fast.
Yeah.
Just to run, and he's attacking the simulator. So, okay, finally taking control. And let's see, maybe he should just try and go for the Nexus. That would be pretty huge hit, but Jaxx doesn't have enough army to deal with this anyway. So nice breaking back so the Zealots can be in front. Insignia is still kiting around and he's taking a ninja fort. So finally Jaxx took care of that and the Insignia is regrouping right now.
Yeah, this game is over. I don't see how Protoss can recover from that.
Okay, so hopefully everything is okay with the other game. I'm being distracted by the other, but anyway, let's get back to this. We had a drop. He sniped the Templar Archive, so that's pretty huge. I'm sorry that I'm being distracted, but I need to take care of the other live game because it's kind of strange with that game. Indy right now is at the LAN and he doesn't have much time. Moman just replied, so I need to take care of a lot of shit. So Templar Archive is going down again. He will drop again and maybe he will try to snipe the robotics facility. That will be pretty nice.
Actually, the robotics is kinda useless right now.
Well, it is producing observers, so that's okay.
Yeah, but if we don't count the observers, the robotics is kinda useless.
Nice split by Insignia. He got a good concave, but also nice 2 storms by. Oh my God! Look, so many Marauders were stayed in one storm, and Insignia added a Ghost Academy. I saw that, and Jaxx is still doing a good job. So no special taxes. 3-3 upgrades, by the way, for Jaxx. 3-3.
Yeah, man. Those things are cheap right now.
Yeah, Protoss got more OP.
Yeah.
It's like, Protoss players are QQing too much. What should we do? Okay, let's buff them a bit.
Yeah, right.
So only 1-1 upgrades for Insignia, but he is researching 2-2. They are at about 70%. He is researching Moebius reactor. He scanned himself, hoping to get an observer, but no luck. The observer is inside the main base near the ramp. Oh, freak! Nice catch with the Archon.
Oh.
Storming the zealots and
God.
the stalkers. Still mistakes there and storm again. Oh, and storm again. Nice storms by Jaxx. Insignia has no army right now. So special taxi. I do hope they are just smoking themselves and not doing bad stuff. I think they are just joking a bit, but
Yeah, of course.
don't worry, I got SCV, okay. So more Marauders got, and right now Jaxx is attacking the third base of Insignia, and with the SCVs, oh, there are two entrances to this base. It's not like on Nerazin Creep where your third only has one ramp. So let's see, Insignia got an okay army again, but it's kind of hard with those zealots. You just get a couple of zealots and the Terran and the Zerg always need to kite and move because they are kind of chargers are kind of not invisible, but they are very hard to deal with. And now Insignia even attacking with the SCVs. And ouch! Oh my God! Storm on the SCV. 54 probes killed by Insignia. 34 probe kills by Jaxx.
So
right now
the Protoss is back.
Yeah, and the Terran is now the one that has problems in my opinion.
Yeah,
But
that's because of the upgrades.
two observers right above Insignia's small army. We might see a scan maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna scout the fourth base for Terran, and I think he will just go and kill it.
Yep. And only a couple of zealots. You can easily send a couple of zealots and
Yeah.
look how much they kill. More mules. And look, the zealots are still alive, and he's forced to retreat with the SCVs because of how much damage they did. And the Jaxx is right now is attacking again with a lot of zealots and Archons. He's going right up to the ramp, and
Yeah, man, the Insignia took his whole army to kill two zealots and left his main undefended.
yeah. So right now the production buildings of the Terran are under attack. He is producing from all of them, but it's not going to matter too much. He's still producing Marauders, and of course Marauders versus Zealots are not good. And special tactics by boot players. Oh my God. Some 6 storms again. So basically Jaxx is inside the Insignia's base, and that is a good game by Insignia. Let me see if they started.